Hello, and welcome to Vespers here at the Mount Diablo Unitarian Universalist Church. I'm the Reverend Rodney Limmery, and my pronouns are he and him. We just want to take a moment and welcome you, whether you have been here many times before, or even if this may be your first time with us. This is our space midweek for us to give us a chance to gather and sustain our souls with our community. And we're really grateful that all of you have decided to spend this time together with us. Tonight, I am going to light the chalice, a symbol of our faith, with the words from the minister and theologian Howard Thurman, who said, "In the stillness of the quiet, if we listen, we can hear the whisper of the heart giving strength to weakness, courage to fear, and hope to despair."
Me and all my friends, we're all misunderstood. They say we stand for nothing, there's no way we ever could. Now we see everything that's going wrong with the world and those who lead it. We just feel like we don't have the means to rise above and beat it. So we keep waiting, waiting on the world to change. Keep on waiting, waiting on the world to change. It's hard to beat the system when we're standing at a distance. So we keep waiting, waiting on the world to change. If we had the power to keep our neighbors virus free, they would never miss their loved ones. No more masks for you and me. When you trust your television, what you get is what you got. 'Cause when they own the information, they can bend it all they want. That's why we're waiting, waiting on the world to change. Keep on waiting, waiting on the world to change. It's not that we don't care, we just know that the fight ain't fair. So we keep waiting, waiting on the world to change. Keep on waiting, waiting on the world to change. Keep on waiting, waiting on the world to change.
Hi, everybody. I'm Leslie, and my pronouns are she, her, and hers. And if we can cancel the spotlight, I could even be seen. For a minute, I'd love to say hi to folks. We're really glad everybody is here. And just really glad to have all of you here with us. And we're going to join in our words to in some gathering words together. And just as the spirit of this particular gathering, we're really grateful that people are here tonight because we know that it's a difficult time of uncertainty and it's really a good time for us to be together. So thank you for those that are here tonight with us. And I'm going to invite you to read along with me if you care to with our gathering words tonight. And really during this time and during the meditation, I'm going to invite you to check in with yourself and sort of see how you're doing, and so that we can spend this time together supporting one another. Please join me. Uncertain times, and so we seek our grounding. We remember that the earth is below our feet and the life-giving air is all around. We recall the gifts of sunlight and moonlight and the delight in beauty that defies despair. We call out to the holy, to the sacred. We remember what we believe about people, about the potential we hold together, and grasp our commitments close. We remind ourselves about our love for all life, for this one and precious world of which we are a part. And we find our breath, our center, and touch the deepest heart of fierce love. We are so grateful for all the gifts that are being shared tonight, and I want to especially thank our musicians who are joining us tonight. We're really grateful to have the gift of music together.
If you happen to know the words to this, feel free to sing along. May nothing evil cross this door, and may ill fortune never pry about these windows. May the roar and rain go by faith made strong, the rafters will withstand the battering of the storm. This heart, though all the world grow chill, will keep you warm. Peace shall walk softly through these rooms, touching our lips with holy wine, till every casual corner blooms into a shrine. With laughter drown the raucous shout, and though these sheltering walls are thin, may they be strong to keep hate out and hold love in.
Thank you, Mark. And now let's join our voices together in out loud or in spirit, each of us from wherever we are, in our words of affirmation and offering. We never know what the future will bring. As humans, it is our lot to be uncertain, and it is equally human to struggle with that uncertainty. When it feels like our resources are all tapped, what can we possibly bring to the table of community? Let's bring exactly what is true for us, even our fear and worry. We can bring our impatience and frustration. Let's bring each other the gift of naming our discomfort and letting everyone know that it's okay to do the same. We don't need to pretend to be any way other than how we are in this moment. Let's arrive exactly as we are, and in our openness and honesty, let us find peace.
Lord, 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 open my heart to all that I seek. Let me be part of the love you give. Lord, 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 open my heart to all that I seek. Let me be part of the love you give. Let me be part of the love. Open my heart to all that I seek. Let me be part of the love you
So we're going to take a little time to check in with ourselves, as I said, especially in this time of uncertainty, and just to get a sense of where we are in our hearts. Because we know in our minds we're analyzing things and looking at numbers, we're doing a lot of important work. And as people who also hold a vision, a dream of the way that the world should be, we are also, at some level, also wading through many, many, many emotions and quagmires of a spiritual sense as well. So it's in that spirit that I invite you to join me in the deep meditative state of prayer and meditation. And I'm going to start our time of meditation with two quotes. One is also from Howard Thurman. There are two questions that we have to ask ourselves. The first is, where am I going? And the second is, who will go with me? If you ever get those questions in the wrong order, you are in trouble. And the second set of words that I want to start with is from Angel Kodo Williams, who is from the book Being Black in the Buddhist tradition. Sometimes, in an effort to attain equal footing, we forget what is most important for us to tend to: our hearts, our spirits, going home to family and friends. So I invite you to join me in the deep ask of prayer. I ask you to summon into your mind whatever you consider the holy and sacred, whatever form it takes for you, whether you call it God, whether you call it spirit of life, the ground of being, or simply the mystery or the more. It's important to reach beyond ourselves in these times when there's so much that feels like it's out of our individual control. For me, for today, I will use the phrase spirit of life as a shorthand. Spirit of life, be with us tonight to help us hold the great expanse of all that is within our hearts and within our spirits and weighing us down this evening. Be with us as we wrestle with what it means to be heartbroken and disillusioned about where we are as a nation. Be with us in those parts of our mind and spirit that are yearning towards joy and hope with the idea that things may be better than they have been. Be with us for those parts that are sorrowful, that there are people among us who are our neighbors, our friends, our family, who cannot see the totality of our humanity or the humanity of our other kin around us. Be with us, spirit of life, when we feel challenged, especially in our faith in humankind to be its best self. Let us, in these moments, together gathered as we are this evening, allow ourselves the opportunity to feel the feelings that are within us, whether those feelings are the feeling of power or peace, or the feeling of anger, the feeling of sadness or sorrow, or the feeling of gladness or fear. Whatever is in our hearts, whatever is weighing our spirit, let us allow it to be present with us as we take just a few minutes together in silence. Our deep ask is that we can allow ourselves to feel what we are feeling, for it is only in doing that that we can continue to do our part in bringing forth what can be in this life, in the image of the broader kingdom of humanity. So let us take these thoughts into our hearts together. We'll end with the ringing of the bell. And we close our time of silence with these words by queer activist Gina Rosero, who says, "All of us are put in boxes by our family, by our religion, by our society, our moment in history, even our own bodies. Some people have the courage to break free."
Return again, return again, return to the home of your soul. Return to the home of your soul. Return to who you are. Return to what you are. Return to where you are. Born and reborn again. Return again. Return again. Return to the home of your soul. Return again. Return again. Return to the home of your soul. Return to who you are. Return to what you are. Return to where you are. Born and reborn again. Return again. Return again. Return to the home of your soul. Return again. Return again. Return to the home of your soul. There is a love holding us. There is a love holding all we love. There is a love holding all. We rest in this love. There is a love holding us. There is a love holding all we love. There is a love holding all. We rest in this love. There is a love holding us. There is a love holding all we love. There is a love holding all. We rest in this love. There is a love holding us. There is a love holding all we love. There is a love holding all. We rest in this love.
So I thought I would share as we go our way into the night, and hopefully all of us will be strengthened and rise again in the sunlight of a new day tomorrow, that we could maybe hear the words of Howard Thurman again. The radical tension between good and evil, as we see and feel it, does not have the last word about the meaning of life and the nature of existence. There is a spirit in us and in the world working always against the thing that destroys and lays waste.
Thank you, Rodney. And we have one more gift of music from Laura.
Well, let me just say, may that be so. This is my fake it till you make it, but I do believe in this. I could say it's not my fault. I could say I wasn't there. I could walk away and say I just don't care. Or I could roll up my sleeve. I could say that I believe my world grows stronger if I do my share. 'Cause I am the one. I have the power. I am the one. I have the choice. I can accept how things are now, or I can stand up and raise my voice. 'Cause I am the one. It's not easy holding on. These are complicated days. All the world's temptation